it is very difficult to play by the rules. It takes time. The game takes longer. It takes energy. It takes energy to learn the rules, to get trained, to be able to follow them. Playing by the rules can be very, very frustrating. Just imagine if you're sitting at a chessboard and you need your pawn here, but it cannot get here. It's like 2 fields away. That's more than the pawn can move. You need your knight here, but it cannot go in a straight line. It can only jump all over the place, funnily and uselessly. It can be frustrating, so the question is, why do we do that? Why do we play by the rules, except for maybe the enjoyment of playing the game that seems to be part and parcel of rule following? The answer is, we play by the rules because of the power differentials. We are not all equally strong in a society. Rules make the weaker stronger because they make the stronger weaker. They force the stronger to apply self-restraint and to exercise self-reflection. Am I still within the rules or am I already trespassing? And the stronger and the weaker frequently would not even get together, but for the rules. Hence, the stronger very often rebel against the rules and playing by the rules, and especially against one particular form of rule following, which is called the rule of law. The benefits of the rule of law have been sung long, and it's quite possible that they have been exaggerated. For example, the link between economic prosperity and the rule of law that has been a part of the traditional justification of the need to have a rule of law installed in the first place, for example, in countries undergoing a systemic transformation, well, this link might not have been as strong as we had expected. But there is one more important objection. The rule of law operates on the assumption that everybody can, so to say, enter the field. But there is no rule that would not exclude anyone. There are some people who are not able to enter the field. They do not have the time because they have other occupations, for example, staying at the survival minimum in their lives. They have no energy because they are living already on a very low energetic level. They have no knowledge. They have no skills that are needed to play by the rules, to learn the rules, to what is frequently applied as know and exercise your rights. So these people do not enter the field, and it's the case for every kind of rule of law ever in place. But with all these reservations, rule of law remains a mechanism that holds the stronger at bay and that enhances the chances of the weaker. That is why rule of law is so vital for safeguarding human rights. In their very basic meaning, the meaning of making the weaker stronger and especially making the weakest stronger against the strongest of all, the state. This very basic function of human rights can best be performed under the rule of law. It is not sufficient to have a rule of law, but it is prerequisite. That is why the regimes and the political forces that are frustrated with the rule of law and they want to get rid of it, they want to act more freely, arbitrarily, voluntarily, they usually find themselves stepping on human rights sooner or later.